What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube. Today we're here to spill some tea. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this one. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, grab whatever you want to grab. We have some tea to spill, and guess what it's about? It's about the young, rich and famous African. I've not wanted to spill tea so bad in my life like this, because oh my god, I just watched it and I'm itching to talk about it, and there's nobody to talk about it, so I decided to talk about it with you guys. First of all, I know who we are all expecting me to talk about first, and I'm going to talk about her last so that we have enough time to dissect the juiciness of the juice. So the first person I'm going to talk about is Fantana. Fantana is not really my favorite like that. I think my favorite person in the whole series is, first of all, I've seen season 1, I've seen season 2, so I am capable enough to understand their personalities. I don't have any bias because I don't follow any of these stars on any social media. I don't know their personal life. I don't know anything about them, so I'm not biased. And don't forget, this is my personal opinion. Please, nobody should tell me this is wrong, this is right. This is my personal opinion. Thank you very much. So Fantana, I think Fantana is a very young, vibrant, beautiful, sexy young lady. I love her so much. When the whole Diamond saga was happening, at first I thought maybe she was naive and Diamond was playing her, but later I found out it's just like when it's your game. Like, I've been there, the rest of the crew was thinking, oh, Diamond is playing her, so in their own points they were trying to enlighten her, make her see that he's playing her. But she's like, girl, this is my game. If I let him do it, I let him do it because I probably like him enough to want to help him see that I like him, and then maybe he can take me seriously, and then if not, I'll just play with him and then I'll leave eventually. So it's not like whatever. And then, oh my god, but I was so scared when I thought she was pregnant, because I'm like, girl, how can you be pregnant for Diamond? Like, of all people, that's just crazy. But I was so happy because she ended up not being. I'm sorry if you've not watched it yet, please don't watch this video because I'm going to spoil it for you. And for you to know that she understands this game that Diamond is playing so bad, she's like, I get it, you're an artist, you're a superstar, it's okay, you guys fuck your artists sometimes. It's okay for you to be with your artist, for you to play with your artist, for you to have something to do with your artist. We know this thing. If she was being delusional and be saying, oh, she's not his artist, she's just a friend, or she's his artist and you're not having anything to do to, girl, that's being delusional. But she's like, I know it's your artist, I know sometimes you have things with your artist, and just don't lie to me, just let me know what it is so that I would now choose if I want to be a part of it or not. And I think that's really fair on her. Another thing was when Louis liked her and she didn't like him back, because she's like, I like bad boys, I like strong. It's like, Louis is too soft for Fantana. Fantana is a bad bee, and you're here being, oh, I like you, and then make me not want to see Diamond, make me want you, come for me, make me, I don't know, just make me want you. But Louis is too soft. Louis, if she was ever going to be with Louis, I feel like she was just going to play him and just manipulate him, because she's so tougher than him. She's just going to use him legit. I'm really happy she respected herself and just told him, like, I can't be with you because you're not my kind of nigga, you're too soft for me. And I believe her. I think she's totally right. She's only friends with like 2 people in the group, which is like Swanky and Nadia. She's like, these are my people, I'm not going out of my way to try to make you be friends with me, or try to blend in, or try to kiss ass just for you to like. And she's like, I don't care if you like me, I don't care if we're not friends. I have my own people, I have my own friends, and they know me, I know them, we're loyal to each other. And she's such a loyal friend. I love her so much. Like, while Annie was bad mouthing her 2 friends in front of her, she didn't say nothing bad, she didn't even contribute to the gist. She was just listening. It's like, oh, she's like, You know, right after this, I'm going to go and narrate it back to them, right? That's friendship. That's friendship. Some people will say, oh, she's a snitch, she snitched back. What am I supposed to do? If you come to me and you talk about my friends and you badmouth my friends, best believe I'm going back and I'm telling them whatever happens. And if you're fighting them, I'm down there fighting. What? Zari, I love Zari so much. Oh my god, I follow her on Snap. Like, she's the only one of them that I follow. I see her life. I love her. I love how she's a mom. I love how she is with her kids. She's beautiful. She's a goddess. She's stunning. The thing with Zari is a boss lady. First of all, she's not young. She's in her 30s. Like, she's seen life. She's successful. She's been with niggas, so she knows niggas. She knows the game. She knows the industry. So like, she's getting her money, she's getting her deals. Like, shout out to you, Zari. I respect you so much. I mean, like, you look at Zari and you're like, this woman knows what she wants. She's not just with this man, with this young man because she's trying to use him or manipulate him or whatnot. And he's with her because he truly sees her for who she is, a very sweet, beautiful, successful, determined woman that doesn't take bullshit. I swear to God, Zari is a boss lady, and not just by name. I respect her so much. I love her. I think she's the only person that I might be a little bit biased about because of how much I love and respect her, even before like this show and everything. Zari is such a sweet woman that even with the fact that she's older than Shakib, she still just submits to him. He tells her, this is how I feel about you and, you know, the father of your kids. And she's like, that was when we were dating, now we are married. Like, none of those things are going to happen. Like, I'm willing to do better. I'm willing to submit to you. I'm willing to... What? I respect her so much. And she just submits to him. Like, the man is so masculine. She didn't just pick any side nigga. She didn't just pick any young nigga. She picked a masculine demigod, dark, handsome, successful, built, macho, beautiful young man to be her husband. And I think everybody's just pissed about that. Everybody's just pissed about that. And she's like, I don't care. Addressed Annie for that speech she made. Addressed her for talking down on her husband. And he's like, your husband is out there making babies every other day and you come and talk about my man. So yeah, I love her so much for that. And she also addressed that Kefi girl. She's like, why are you seeking attention? You come to my wedding and then you come late and then you walk right in the middle. You're lucky it was my date and I would have dragged you out. I love drama. Diamond. I don't have a lot to say about Diamond. He didn't even show up a lot, which I'm happy, which I know is his pride and ego also that was, you know, making him show up once. I don't give a fuck. I don't give two hoofs about that. Diamond is a typical rich superstar. There's like out the books, there's nothing weird or strange about how he behaved. He pulls up in his Ferrari, he comes, he shows up, he shows that, and he goes, I don't think she loves me. I know, bitch. And he's like, if I want her back, I can get her back in. Nigga, you can't get her back. God, that's my problem with niggas. They come up and they think, oh, I can do whatever I want, I can get whoever I want. And then when you're that one lady that shows them that they can't, they do everything in their power to put you down. And that's exactly what Diamond was trying to do. He was trying to put her down, he was trying to humble her, he was trying to do what he can to, you know, save his ego, because he couldn't deal with the fact that he bagged that kind of demi-goddess and then he lost her because of his shenanigans. He disrespected her. Like, Fantana is nowhere close to Zari. You fumbled her and went to Fantana and made Fantana disrespect her, and so many other little girls that you make disrespect her. So you had it coming. She left you and she got somebody bigger, better than you, which is very nice. So put you in your place. so that next time you don't play with a woman that looks the way Zari looks, or whatever. You don't play with women. They put you in your place. That's what they do. Invite him to her wedding. There was a whole table with your name on it, Diamond, and you say, oh, she did not invite me to the wedding. At first he lied, and then later he's like, she didn't invite me the way I wanted. What do you want her to do? You want her to bow down before you will know that you are invited? Bitch, she invited you to the wedding. She invited you to the wedding. Your name was on the table next to your side piece, and you didn't show up, and that's disrespectful. And she still didn't care, because guess what? She already has everything that she could ever dream of. She already has everything she could ever dream of. She doesn't need you. You can show up or not. That's on you. Naked, DJ Naked. I like you. You're a very true guy. I think the only thing that was really an issue with Naked was his getting married to Kaylee, which is totally understandable. He had failed twice. He didn't want this to be a third time. But I thought they say third time is the charm. You would have just tried. Like, he didn't want to be a third time third time divorcee, which is totally understandable. And I love Kaylee so much. I think she's pretty. She's very chill. I think they make a very good match. They're both chill people. No drama, just very chill, very, you know, very calm. But she wanted more, obviously. He keeps coming and saying, oh, I thought you're happy. I'm happy doesn't mean I don't want more. I'm happy doesn't mean I don't want to move forward in life. I can't stay in one place because I'm happy. I have to move. So she was able to eventually communicate her desires and her wants and her needs, and I'm so happy. I respect him so much, because he could have taken the route of, you know, just saying, oh, I'm leaving the relationship, but he's such a man that he's like, okay, I'm sure he actually thought about it and like, I actually love this girl, so let me make an effort. And then he finally proposed. I was so happy. Kifilwe, I think I don't have anything to say about you. I don't really like you like that. It's just that I think she was really intimidated by Zari. That's the energy she was giving off for me. You know, she doesn't know Zari. She didn't give her a chance to know her. She concluded by everything she had said, and you know, just kept on attacking Zari. Didn't give her a chance to, you know, prove herself. No, you don't do that to people. You don't write them off before you get a chance to know them. I think that's very wrong of her. She should have, no matter what, if she really wanted to, and if she didn't, then she should have just let it go. I mean, you don't have to be friends with everybody in the group. Pick your people and, you know, survive with the rest. But she took it personal with Zari, which is what made me feel like she was really intimidated by Zari. And honestly, that's how I saw it. So I don't have anything to say to you, because you're beefing with my bitch. And I mean, automatic beef. Ini, come to the front. I love Ini. She's a very beautiful woman. I love her body. I love her success. You know, her story has been very inspiring. You know, seeing her grow from the little Nollywood actress we used to know to the great woman that she is right now. I had no idea about her surrogate trauma. The only thing Louis saw was that she had a surrogate baby. She didn't tell anybody her story. So Louis innocently invited her to that table. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, he wanted her opinion because she has been through, like, you've been through this before. I just wanted your opinion, which I think because of your experience in this topic, you'll be able to, you know, advise him better. She could have said what she wanted to say without being, I think the only thing is that she got triggered, which is not necessarily Louis's fault. It's just like having a wound and you're covering it, and I didn't know the wound was there, and I passed and I hit the wound and you got hurt and you know, lashed out in the way that you did, which is not necessarily my fault, because I didn't even know the wound was there. You know, we didn't know you had the surrogacy because you couldn't have it yourself. We didn't know you tried. We didn't know nothing. We just thought it was your choice, which a lot of women do these days. This is 2025. A lot of women, because of maybe body reconstructions, or they don't want to alter their body, Your body, your choice. You can literally do anything. If you can afford it, do it. We don't care. But you bashing this innocent boy and making him feel like he owes you sympathy just because it's a triggering subject for you is honestly not fair on him. You should have just told him, oh, I'm sorry, this is a very sensitive topic for me, I'm triggered, I cannot be a part of it, and just leave. And like he said, if you're not okay with it, just leave. Shakib is not a fool for sitting there and being a nice person and being mature. Learn. I think that was it. Annie, come to the center. Cause what was that about? Like, is that you in real life, or is this whole show scripted? Please, you guys, if you think the whole show was scripted, let me know in the comments. Cause why, from your facial expression to your body language to your attitude to your words, it's all gibberish. Like, what are you even doing? Like, you know, they think as Niger baby you be, you know, your head not the correct. That's we did not expect that from you. You carry our hand away for grand as Niger baby. In the middle of the season, when I found out that she had a miscarriage and lost twins, I'm like, okay. But I'm like, that's also, from my point of view, not an excuse to behave the way she did. From the beginning, from the first episode, she came off strong. She came off like, I'm ready for drama, I'm ready for problem, I'm ready. And then she dropped all her bomb. And they're like, okay, let me give you back, because that's what human beings do. Every action has an equal or opposite reaction. So you acted, they're reacting, and you're crying. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean you cannot take the heat that you are bringing to the table? I don't understand. She's not ready for the drama that she brings, honestly. So you come to the wedding, you instigate stuff about her, you instigate stuff about her husband, you instigate stuff about her ex, you instigate stuff about her kids, and you're like, oh, they should not talk about your kids, they should not talk about your man, they should not. And Nadia is like, if you have a bone to pick with me, because obviously she has a bone to pick with everybody, if you have a bone to pick with me, is this the right time? I mean, even when they had the introduction, when they came and they kissed and like, oh, hello, where have you been? That would have been the right time to even do that. But you didn't do that. You waited right in the middle of the wedding. Oh my God. I melted, I swear. I wanted the ground you to open. Let me enter on your behalf, Annie. Cause why? And then Nadia is like, okay. Let's just get through this wedding. I go catch you for another place. So they went for Kefi's brunch thing, and then she's actually, Annie does not like confrontation, and immediately there's any form of confrontation, because she does not know how to. She wants you to keep quiet so that she pours it down on you, and immediately you're pouring it back. She feels too intimidated and everything gets too overwhelming for her. She probably is like me, freaks out, and then she freaks out and then she leaves. You know, she leaves. Every time you want to leave, when you bash you want to leave, but when you're bashing people, you don't know that you want to leave. You know how. And like play, she sent Swanky to therapy. Swanky said he was in therapy because you remember the saga, you remember everything she did to Swanky. Like, you did that to Swanky, you did that to Nadia, you did that to Zari, and you can't even take any of that. Like, you've been doing stuff, you did that to Fantana. Like, Andy, what's up? Oh yeah, go to therapy. No. Go to therapy, come and heal. Go and meet to Baba, the two of you, get waiting the warrior now. Mona go heal a beg. And then she comes off as this big auntie, big mommy, like, I'm not your mate, I'm none of y'all's mates in this group, my man is none of y'all's mate, my man is almost 50, we're not y'all's mates. Then act your age. Act your goddamn age. If you don't want to be disrespected, don't come disrespecting people. The thing with disrespect is they know age. Oh. If you disrespect somebody, that means your respect is automatically cancelled. You will collect your disrespect anyhow the person is. If the person is mature enough to say, oh, I'll be the bigger person, fine. But if the person dishes it out to you anyhow, anywhere, anyhow, trust me, you just keep quiet and take it. And then you think your wedding is so unique. It's a garden wedding. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry has a garden wedding every 2 market days. Oh my god. And she's like, sorry, you didn't tell me you're a fan. That launch with Fantana was her chance to show Fantana who she really is, and you know, help Fantana bond with her better. But she didn't go about it the right way. She went on bashing the 2 people that are closest to Fantana, and I don't know, she's so delusional to not think that Fantana was going to go back and tell them. So she did that, and then at the end of the lunch she's like, you is fun. I'm like, okay. And so I really think that, you know, Annie is a good person. She's a nice, sweet girl at heart, but a basher at mouth. It's her mouth that is her problem. She's a yapper. She doesn't know when to yap and when not to yap. She doesn't know who to yap to, because there are people in that group that you could carry that gossip to, and they will gossip it with you very well without anybody hearing. But you are gossiping to the wrong people. That is your problem. Yes, that is your problem. You know, and then that is why I also think that that speech at Zari's wedding, she really meant it. She's a sucker for love. You can see how she's taking all the bullshit that her husband is giving to her. She loves love. She loves people. She is trying to find her own people. She just doesn't know how to go about it, and then she ends up, you know, ruining it everywhere she goes. And she does not like confrontation. It scares her. That is why even when she had that event and wanted to talk to Nadia, but because of how Nadia spazzed at her, she couldn't talk. She was afraid, and she had to walk out again. And like, we really tried to love you this season, but you made it really hard for us. You made it really hard. My sweet Nadia, I'm so sorry for your loss. Like, for you to carry yourself the way that you do and you did, respect. I respect you so much. I respect your strength. I respect your beauty. I respect your hustle. Like, for you to, you know, it's not easy to lose a loved one and still carry yourself the way that you do. I don't know how you do it, but you do. You do it so graciously and so gracefully. It's so nice. And she's like, because I don't say, and that's the thing with strong people, because we don't say it, nobody cares. No, until the day the wire cuts, that's when they will now know that they're supposed to give you attention. Because nobody gave her attention, and she didn't seek for it. That's the truth. She didn't seek for the attention. Nobody gave it to her. She was instead giving, you know, her time, her energy to the whole group. And so the day she just broke out. And I felt really bad, and I feel bad for every strong person out there that has to, you know, break down before people truly see that, you know, the strength is just a facade, you know. And then you give her the attention that she needed. You know, Naked came to apologize, brought gifts, and then her friends are just so sweet, always checking in, you know. Oh, I just love Nadia. She just got really irritated about Annie's attitude, and every genuine person should, because you could see the negativity. You have a negative thing to say about every single person, and Nadia is like, why are you making excuses for negative behavior? She was just tired, I guess. She's just the kind of person that, you know, don't be fake. If you want to hate this person with your full chest. Don't hate them behind their back and love them. That's being two-faced. I really respect Nadia. I have nothing against her. I love her so much. Luis. I think Luis is just young. I don't know how old he is, but from his family background and how his parents, you know, don't accept him because of his choices in life, just made him, you know, not to trust people and not to be able to love as much as he's supposed to love, to be able to create a family of his own, and he desperately wants that family, and that's why he was going to opt for surrogacy. But I feel like he's still young, he still has a chance at love, so he shouldn't just write that off. But despite, no matter what, it's his choice. If his choice is to go the surrogate route, it's his choice. Honestly, I have no judgment, I have nothing against him. I just feel like he should, you know, wait it out for a while and then just see what the universe will bring his way. Even though he said at the beginning that he was going to bring drama, I don't think he really brought drama. All he did was stand up for himself when Fantana came at him, and I think he likes older. I just think his love life is confused from, like I said, his family background, and seeing that he's young, his mentality is still all over the place. He needs time to grow and mature, and I think he's going to get it. I think he's a very sweet guy. If he can just open his heart to somebody will love him enough to have his babies and, you know, start a family with him. I like him. Last but not the least, Shakib. That man is just, I don't know, there's something about him. I see why Zari loves him, honestly. You know, when you're like, now I know why. Now I know why Zari picked you. You get why. That's it right there. Shakib is a very graceful man. He's very sweet, very, because English is not his first language. He's very slow to speak. He's very picky with his words, very intentional. He's not confrontational. He defends his woman. See the way he grabbed that champagne glass when they wanted to spray. Oh, I'm married though. But Shakib, he's dark, he's handsome, he's macho, he's really intelligent, really sensible, really mature. Like, forget the age, I don't care how old he is. He's really mature. Like, he's up there on them Zari's league of maturity. I see why she picked him. I see that he's going to be a good partner. I see that he loves her. I see that, you know, he can handle her and her drama and her age, you know. I really like him. He's very chill. He's a very chill guy. For him to sit down there with Louis, even after Ini, when Ini left, he said, Ini, we are sorry. Who is we? Louis said, we are not sorry. He said, we are sorry. I'm like, oh. And then, you know, he still sat there, even though he didn't agree totally with, you know, screening women for baby carrying. But he still sat there and supported Louis, and, you know, helped him finally at the end realize that he still has a chance to, you know, find true love. And I really respect him for that. You know, we don't have to agree with everything that our friends or the people around us do, but we need to bring a certain level of maturity and respect to everybody. This was really nice. Nobody should shoot me, I beg. Nobody should drag me. This is just my opinion. If you have a different opinion, save it for yourself. Bye bye.